Hello and welcome to For You. Laura and Reese returning for our article. It's day 2 of Eugene and Molly's story about adopting a puppy. And the puppy we know is called?
小狗狗.
The name of the puppy.
Oh, bingo.
Bingo, you got it.
B-I-N-G-O, B-I-N-G-O. Well, I would want to name a dog some other names because this is just too common.
It's like a classic dog name. Is there like a common dog name in Chinese?
小黄.
小黄?
I don't know why. Like if it's, it depends on the color of the dog. If it's like white, then it's 小白. Black, 小黑.
My friend has a dog called 小白.
Really?
Yeah.
You know Crayon 新长?
Oh,
the
yeah,
cartoon?
that's 小白.
That's the dog's name, 小白.
Right. 蜡笔小新, right?
Yeah. So it's like, it doesn't sound very original, but, I actually know this, my friend, she called her dog Go.
Mm-hmm.
Go.
So,
Go.
Dog?
Yes.
Hey,
Isn't
dog.
that, like, funny? Yeah.
Come over here, dog.
I know. It's so funny.
Some other classic dog names maybe are like Max or Oliver.
Really?
Or Beethoven, like from the movie.
Beethoven!
Yeah.
I remember that.
I had a friend whose dog's name was Shakespeare. I thought that was a great name for a dog.
I hope Shakespeare doesn't mind that.
No, he doesn't mind at all.
That's so funny.
Yeah, maybe you guys can think about if you had a pet dog, what would you name it?
Einstein from Back to the Future.
Einstein, yeah, that's another good one. Naming dogs after famous scientists or musicians. Well, we have a story here about Bingo. Let's get into day 2 and find out how Bingo is getting on.
Reading.
Eugene and Molly adopt a puppy. Molly takes Bingo to the pet groomer.
Hello, I have an appointment for Bingo.
Yes, I see he is scheduled for a bath, haircut, and nail clip.
I tried to wash him myself, but it didn't go very well. He doesn't like water very much.
Don't worry. We do this all the time. We have ways of making the experience enjoyable for him.
Should I take off his collar?
That's okay. You can leave it on for now.
How about his carrier?
We don't need it, because we have a cage for him here.
That's good, because he's getting big for his carrier anyway. Do you know how big he'll get?
He's a mix, so it's hard to say. But judging by his big feet, I'd say he's going to get a lot bigger than he is now.
Really? No wonder he eats so much.
So today's article begins with Molly and Bingo. Molly takes Bingo to the pet groomer. Well, what's a groomer? A pet groomer is a person who makes pets clean and look nice. So a pet groomer's salon is kind of like a salon that humans would go to, but dogs and cats go there to get their hair cut, to get their fur cleaned, and maybe even have a paw massage.
Nice.
I would love to go to a pet salon.
OK， 没错，这个呢，我觉得如果我是一个狗狗，我一定超开心的，因为这里呢，我们就会看到一开始 Molly 她带了 Bingo， 她去 groomer， 是哪边呢？就是动物美容师。那当然呢，就是你可以幻想，就是像我们人会需要剪头发，或是要做美甲，这个就是 Bingo 她要去的地方咯。
Well, back to the article, and Molly has arrived, and she says, "Hello, I have an appointment for Bingo." Well, let's talk about this word appointment. Appointment is a noun, and it is an arranged time to meet someone. You can have an appointment for many different things. If you want to go and see the dentist to check your teeth, you should have an appointment. You can make an appointment for a meeting. You can have an appointment to meet with your friend. The word appointment, however, is kind of formal. You probably wouldn't say, I have an appointment with my friend.
No.
You would just say, I'm going to hang out with my friend. Meet up with, yeah. Appointment is usually for like a doctor, a dentist, for work, or maybe if you're meeting with your teacher. It's kind of formal in that way.
That's true. OK, 所以一开始呢，可能是在柜台 Molly 就说 Hello, 你好，我们有帮这个 Bingo 预约哦。那这里的 appointment 就是预约，它是一个名词，所以通常我们是指比较正式的邀约，像是呢，如果你要跟牙医就是有预约，你就可以说I have an appointment with the dentist tomorrow. 我明天跟他有约，这样子的意思哦，所以通常是还蛮正式的啦。
Well, back to the article, and we've got a few more words in the next sentence to talk about. We've got 3, in fact. So, a member of staff at the groomer is speaking, and the staff says, Yes, I see he is scheduled for a bath, haircut, and nail clip. Wow, let's talk about all of those words. First, we have the word staff. So the staff was the person who was just speaking to Molly. Staff is a noun, and staff is a person or people who work at a place. Staff are employees, people who have a job at a place. Staff can be for any kind of company. You can have restaurant staff, office staff, etc.So here's an example sentence. The staff at the supermarket are so friendly. They always help me find what I need.
OK, 我们来看一下，就是 staff 是什么呢？其实它就是店员啦，或是员工。那我们看到这个，在这个动物美容师的这个店呢，他回答说，是的，我有看到 Bingo 有被安排要去做这个洗澡啦、剪发，还有修剪指甲。哇，看起来 Bingo 好像待会会变得很美哦。OK, 我们先来看一下 staff。OK, 它是一个名词，就是刚刚提到的员工，像是有时候如果我觉得他们员工的服务非常好，我都会跟他们说谢谢。I thank the staff for their excellent service. Or sometimes you could talk about the people, the number of people in your company, for example. Our department has a staff of 5 people. 我们的部门员工有5人左右。
Yeah, so if you're from the UK, you would probably say staff. But if you're from the United States or you speak American English, you'd say staff.
Oh, staff.
Well, we also saw the word schedule or schedule.
Schedule.
Schedule is a verb and it means to arrange or plan something, usually an event, to take place at a particular time. So you could schedule an appointment. That would be the verb for making an appointment.To schedule something is kind of like to make an appointment, but you don't only schedule meetings, you can schedule anything that you can do. Here's an example sentence. Can I schedule a meeting for next week instead? I'm kind of busy this week.
OK, 我们来看一下 schedule, 或者是它发音也可以是 schedule. OK, 在本课是当作动词来用，表示为什么安排时间或是排定。那常常我们会用 schedule A for B， 像是呢 The meeting has been scheduled for tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. 就是会议安排在明天早上的10点哦。或者是 Oh no, I hate this. The flight is scheduled to arrive at 11, but it's running 40 minutes late. 航班预定要11点到达，可是竟然呢，它已经晚了40分钟。
Oh, delays are nightmares at airports. We have a third word to talk about from that sentence, and it is the word clip.Clip is the act of cutting something in order to make it tidy. We can clip a hedge, we can clip our nails, or we can clip our hair. An example sentence with clip could be, a few more clips and your hair will look much better.
我们来看一下本课的 clip 是当作名词来用，就是修剪的意思。OK， 那还有呢 clip 其实也可以当作是动词来用，就是刚刚提到的修剪，像是 clip the hedge 就是修剪一下这个树篱啦，或者是 Actually, did you know this? When I was a kid, I used to clip my favorite actors' pictures out of magazines.
Oh, so you'd cut them out,
对
clip them out, and stick them
我
onto
真的
paper?
很喜
Or...
欢从杂志上剪我很喜欢的演员的照片
That's
and
so
I probably
cute.
paste it like next to my mirror, like when I do makeup and stuff. It's like, oh my god.
That's like a classic fangirl
真的
activity.
迷妹就是我。Okay, let's continue reading. So,
Molly is back and she says to the staff member, I tried to wash him myself, but it didn't go very well. He doesn't like water very much. That's unusual for a dog.
OK， 所以他说 Molly 说我有试着要帮他洗澡，但是没有进行得很顺利。他真的很不喜欢水哦。Something go well 就是某事进行得很顺利。
Well, back to the article, and the staff has a response. They say, Don't worry, we do this all the time. We have ways of making the experience enjoyable for him. So the staff use the word enjoyable here, which is an adjective, and if something is enjoyable, it is something that is fun and nice to do. Enjoy is a verb which means to have a good time doing something. So, some examples of things that are enjoyable include watching movies, playing video games, meeting with your friends, going to the park. These are all fun and enjoyable to do. Here's an example sentence. We had a very enjoyable day at the beach, swimming in the sea and eating ice cream.
这时候呢，这个员工就说不用担心啦，我们经常帮宠物做这些事情，我们有办法让这个经验对他来说是愉快的哦。那 all the time 就是总是、经常 ，OK 这样子的意思。好，那我们来看一下 enjoyable 这个字哦，它是一个形容词，就是使人愉快的、有乐趣的。你可以形容任何的人事物，像是 a very enjoyable game or a movie， 就是非常好玩的游戏啊、电影啊，或者是I spent an enjoyable afternoon at the park with my puppy. Okay, this is not a true example because I don't have a puppy, but I wish I could. 或者是I think I'm a pretty fun teacher. I try to make my lessons enjoyable.
I think you're a very enjoyable person.
Oh my god, thank you so much.
Well, back to the article, and Molly asks, Should I take off his collar?
对啊，他就很好奇说，那我应该要把他的 collar 就是项圈拿下来吗？ collar 有颈圈、项圈的意思。那 take something off就是有脱下来这样子的意思，或是拿下来的意思。不过我觉得很有趣的哦，因为呢，我学到了一个很酷的名词，跟这个 collar 有关，就是 Elizabethan collar 是什么呢？是叫伊丽莎白的，是给伊丽莎白狗的一只狗吗 ？No， 它是 the cone of shame， 就是羞耻圈的正式的名字。
So sad when you see a dog in a collar. But it's good for them, right? It means that they can't, chew their wounds or scratch themselves.
防备他们舔啊，或是抓的一个颈圈啦。
That's right. Well, back to the article, and the staff says, That's okay. You can leave it on for now. The staff is saying that the dog can have the collar on.
OK， 他说没有关系，你现在可以暂时留在他的脖子上，就是那个项圈。Leave 其实就是把什么东西放在某个地方。那 for now 呢，就是目前、暂时的意思哦。
And Molly asks, How about his carrier?
对呀，那他的提篮呢 ？Pet carrier 通常就是带宠物外出的那个提篮或者是袋子。Do you have one of those?
Yeah, of course. If I ever need to take Ponyo to the vet or to the park, sometimes I'll take her in the carrier. Well, back to the article, and the staff says we don't need it because we have a cage for him here. And Molly says, That's good, because he's getting big for his carrier anyway. Do you know how big he'll get? Well, that's a good question to ask, but before we get there, let's talk about the word anyway. Anyway is an adverb, and anyway is a difficult word to explain, but I'll try it anyway. Anyway is used to confirm or support a point or idea that you've just been talking about. So in the article, the word anyway supports the idea that they don't need the carrier because he's too big for it anyway. Here's another example sentence.You should come over for dinner. I'll be cooking extra food anyway.
Okay, I'm hungry. Okay, 所以回到课文，他说，我们其实不需要这个提篮哦，就是 carrier， 因为我们在这边有一个笼子给他哦。那所以这时候呢，他们就想 Molly 就想说，哦，那就好，因为反正这个提篮其实，也不太够大，因为这个狗狗越来越大咯。那这时候他就很好奇说，对，那你知道它会变多大吗？因为他想说，可能对方是比较有经验的哦，对于宠物。那这里的反正怎么样，我们是用 anyway 这个副词，用来表示，有点某件事情不是很重要这样子的意思。举例来讲 I can walk you to the MRT. I'm going that way anyway. 就是我可以陪你走到捷运站啊，反正我也是顺路。Or the shirt is a bit expensive, but I bought it anyway.
Oh, big spender over there. Well, back to the article, and the staff has maybe an answer for Molly's question. He's a mix, so it's hard to say.But judging by his big feet, I'd say he's going to get a lot bigger than he is now. Uh-oh, looks like Molly is going to have a big, big dog on her hands. The staff use the word judging here. To judge is a verb, and to judge means to form an opinion or a conclusion about something.So when you judge something, you use the information that you have to make a decision or to make your own opinion. We judge many things. You can judge a movie after you've seen it. In the article, judging by his big feet means that they are using the dog's big feet as evidence to make an opinion or a conclusion. Their conclusion is that the dog will get much bigger.Here's an example sentence with judge. Judging by the dark clouds over there, I'd say a big storm is pretty likely.
OK, 我们来看一下哦，就是刚刚课文这个员工怎么去判断。他说，他是个 mix， 就是混种狗，也就是俗称的米克斯。所以呢，其实从他的脚来看哦，他说他有点难说 ，it's hard to say。从他的脚来看，我会说他应该是会比现在大很多哦。Judge 这个字就是判断、断定，它是一个动词。那 judging by something 就是根据什么东西来判断，由什么东西看来这样的意思。那我个人呢，觉得有一个就是说法，有一句话说得非常好。You shouldn't judge a book by its cover. 就是我们不应该要以貌取人。So basically, you shouldn't judge people by their appearances. 就是因为外表，然后就说这个人一定看起来很怎么样，很怎么样。That's super rude. OK, 那刚刚还用到一个说法，就是说 I would say or I'd say. 就是我会说 blah blah blah， 是用来表达不确定的一个想法。
Well, the article comes to an end here, and Molly says, Really? No wonder he eats so much.
所以这时候Molly说他会变很大只哦，真的吗？难怪他吃这么多，他的食量很大的意思哦。No wonder 就是有难怪的意思。You've never tried this flavor before? No wonder you finished the whole pizza.
Oh, I do like a new pizza flavor.
I know. Okay, well, that comes to the end.
That's the end of our two-day article about the puppy Bingo, and hopefully after his visit to the groomer, he's going to be very clean and cute and prim and proper, and one day he'll grow up to be a big, big dog. Well, let's go to our For You chat question to ask that question. Are you a cat or a dog person?
Oh my God. For You chat.
Okay, I've answered this question before. We all know that I'm a dog person with a cat that's like a dog. But how about you, Laura? Are you a dog person, a cat person, both, or neither? Explain your answer.
I think I'm a cat person. I used to think I'm a dog person, but then when all my friends, I don't know, for some reason, they have cats. So I got to know cats a little bit more, and I fell in love with them instantly. I wish I could meet Panyo one day.
Yeah, you should definitely meet her. She's like a mix between the two.
I kind of get the feeling that cats love me more than dogs. Like, I think sometimes dogs can get really, like, angry or excited when they're around me. But the fact that I didn't know this because I am not usually, like, I don't like to go up to pets and, like, scare them or, like, oh, my God, this is so cute. I kind of just do my own thing. Like, I chill a little bit. And for some reason, I realized that cats love that. They feel that you're kind of, like, respecting them by not, like, kind of, like, always, like, scaring them or, like, approaching them like when they're not ready. Like I go, like I have so many like students when I do private tutoring, they have cats, and also my best friend Debbie, she has a cat, and they all love me. So I guess I'm a cat person and I love cats.
Well, maybe one day you'll evolve into a crazy cat lady and have 50 cats in your apartment.
Catwoman.
Well, that's good. You guys can think about this question too. Do you prefer dogs or cats, both or neither? Talk about the reasons why. But that's all that we have for today. We'll see you next time, and maybe when you guys are older, you can adopt a pet and do something amazing.
Vocabulary Review.
Staff. All staff in this company may attend the party at the end of the year, where they might win prizes. Schedule. The singer's new album is scheduled to be released next January. Clip. If a tree has some sick branches, give them a clip. Your tree will become healthier. Enjoyable. We had an enjoyable dinner with Clark and Martha, who are always fun to be around. Anyway. Judy gave Dave a ride to the mall because she was going there anyway. Judge. Tony must be a successful salesman, judging by that expensive car he drives.
智慧小补帖
Groomer. Appointment.
以上节目是由活用空中美语制作，活用空中美语杂志，请洽询全国各大书店。如欲索取试听教材，请来电02-2364-4000 02-2364-4000，或上网查询，网址是 www.english4u.net www.english4u.net